First things first, Euphoria is back, baby. Euphoria dropped Sunday. And listen, I got to be honest with you. I really enjoyed this first episode. I don't know what people are talking about. I really did. I I thought this first episode was good. Now, like I said, the insiders, they got the first three episodes. So listen, it could go all downhill by episode two, by episode three. But this episode one was good, so good. I watched it a few times. That's how much I was really enjoying it. It's just good to see the cast all back together, seeing what they're up to after high school. I mean, we've all been there. If you've graduated high school, you kind of want to know what happened to that drug addict girl that was in our class. You know what I'm saying? Or the girl of all the babies and shit. And for the most part, I thought the Sam Levinson, he did a great job of giving them careers that are, or at least post high school things that I feel like it tracks. Rue having the payback glory and being a drug mule, it tracks. You know what I'm saying? Lexi working in Hollywood after the whole play that she did, that tracks. Cassie being a stay-at-home OF model or trying to be a stay-at-home OF model, that tracks. Nate, big nepotism, taking over the family business, that tracks. And Maddie being a manager in Hollywood, that tracks. I really enjoyed the visuals. I feel like Euphoria has always been good with the camera work on how it's been shot and captured. And this season they switched it up. They're using a new Kodak camera to give it a more, and it's the first time a TV show is kind of using it to give it more of a cinematic look. The Kodak camera that they're using is more for like Western films, which I thought was pretty interesting. So I had to be a little nerdy. Maybe they picked the Western style for a reason. And I looked up some Western film themes. Let me see what some of these themes are. Like, with the Western style type films and everything and the cameras they're using, you get a lot of wide open landscape shots, including the desert as we can see right here. I think it's perfect for this season with Rue traveling to Texas, to Mexico, back to LA and everything. Some of the themes that these Western films covered is like conflicts between civilization and wilderness, the frontier justice, the establishment of law and the struggle for survival. And I think we're going to see a lot of that not with the season here, with Rue dealing with the drug dealers, dealing with now it looks like the pimps, the strip club owners and everything. Needless to say, I like how they're using the Western style filming and kind of taking some of the themes from those old Western films and kind of applying it to this final season and everything. Thing I really did enjoy. I did enjoy the character growth of at least her character specifically. I felt like this is the first season where I knew she was gay in the first two seasons, but they really let you know she's more confident about that shit. Like I felt like she looked into the camera one time when the girl asked for help and she had to go in the bathroom real quick. You know what I'm saying? Broke the fourth wall. So I really did like that aspect here, and I kind of like the arc that we're kind of going on with her. She ran into the Christian family in the beginning, and it kind of really just had her thinking of like just God and religion and everything, or felt like for me it was almost like she's trying to fill that void because we haven't seen her. As far as we know, she's been clean for 2 years. I mean, I don't think they've said that, but as far as we know, I didn't see her take no drugs. The most I saw her take was a shot and everything. So it does seem like she's trying to find something to maybe fill that void. Let me see if I can find this trailer real quick. What's to come? I did not see this. So okay, cool. Let's watch it. Let's cool.
So you're working?
Yeah, at a strip club. It's managerial stuff.
Got some party leftovers. If you want to have some fun.
Damn, she back on the shit. I just gave her credit and she back on the shit. God damn it.
Rue belongs to us.
You killed one of my bitches. I'm taking one of yours.
Hola.
Okay, so this is going to be interesting. The battle for Rue. Who would have thought people would be arguing over a drug addict? You know what I'm saying? So, Rue owes her hella money, but they killed one of his. I'm gonna let him say it because the way he be saying his lines like his life depend on it.
You killed one of my bitches. I'm taking.
Kill one of my bitches. I want to know how Rue's gonna fuck this up because I know she gonna fuck it up. I just know she gonna fuck it up. I just want to know how.
You look good, bitch.
I think she's setting up the blonde, Sydney Sweeney. All right. I think she playing her. Revenge, 2 years revenge. That also goes back to the Western plot. You know what I'm saying? You know, full circle. So this is a bad omen right here. Hang on.
Mira por donde vas, coño.
The last run.
When anyone says the last run, they right. It's the last run. Rue might die. I'm calling it right now. She might die. The last run. You never want to say that. That's like rule number one. Shit. Yeah, I think we in for an exciting season. I'm not gonna lie. I like what I just saw here. I feel we got a lot going on. Nate's gonna find out how hard it is to try to fill his daddy's shoes. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to know what's going on
Our
with this shit
problem?
right here.
It's not just gonna go away.
Like he too tall to be getting dragged down to the ground like that. That nigga's a giant. All right, so yeah, like I said, I'm excited for the rest of the season. It looks good. A nice little shootout looks like it's gonna happen. Also Western like. I'm just saying, full circle, baby. Yeah. Before we leave, I do want to give line of the night. Who had the best line in this show? The best line goes to Alamo Brown. I don't think I can do it. This has to be the line of the night because this is the line of the night, or the whole episode. Because, like I said, Sam Levinson. There's no way that a white man named Sam, last name Levinson, came up with this. This had to be improv. This had to be cut. We keeping it in here. All right. I'll bet you run them bitches like a nigga, don't you? I swear his eyes popped out his head when he said it. I swear. And I'm gonna find the clip because I'm gonna put this on the actual when I edit this. I'm gonna find the real clip because I don't think I did it justice. But that's a line of the night for me, or at least of that episode and everything. Like I said, I'm excited for Euphoria. It looks good. Can't wait for the rest of the season. I don't know what everyone's talking about. This shit looked good to me.